is up, Unplugged family? Guess what? It is yet another day, and the car is still going through the wrap process, and I'm about to pull up. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm missing my bae. I'm missing driving it and hearing it and stuff like that. I'm not sure. This video might be broken up into days because it's gonna be a long video, a lot of footage. There's a lot of great conversations. To take all of that and just condense into one small video wouldn't be doing justice to the content. So it's probably gonna be a multi-episodic series. It's hot as HE double hockey sticks. It's hot as hell out here, okay? So drink water, stay hydrated. That's what I'm definitely about to do. Oh, a player got new internet. A player has finally gotten on the fiber wave. I got fiber gigabit internet. I'm super happy about it, which means I need to stream. All right, y'all. Let me get on my way. All right, I gotta go use the restroom real quick, but I pulled up and look at this nice, woo, vet right there. That joint sexy, blacked out too. Woo. That's your ride right there? Oh no. Oh man. Carbon fiber side skirt, carbon fiber front lip. This thing is beautiful. Carbon fiber hood scoop. Whew, man. So many cars in the world, man. I just want to drive them all. Back at it, y'all see my favorite Spiat. Man, she's so pretty. You gonna look at it yet? Nah, I haven't, dude. I'm literally about to walk. Hold on, all right, let's just get it. Let's see.
I did something different on that rear bed you got. I tried to match the blue. See if you like it.
Let's take a peek. Man, y'all see, all stripped down, baby. Okay. So this is just a wrap, right?
Yeah, that's all mine.
That's fire. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, catching a sneak peek. She's gonna wrapping the handles right now.
Yes, sir, yeah.
You said it's been in breeze?
Oh, yeah, it's not been bad at all.
Wow, look, she looks so different, man. Okay. Curious to see the finished product, see what it look like.
What'd you think of that?
I mean, I want to see it all together and just see like how it like comes together and stuff. Oh, there goes the puzzle piece. Oh, you put it on the front, okay.
I also kind of, so whenever we tinted it, you can see it's like super dark. It's just like a random black circle. We can do whatever you want to do.
Or what if that was like an inlay in some way or something? But I wouldn't know what to put on top of it though.
So that was my other thought, was if we could just lay gloss black vinyl on top.
Right, and then it's kind of like a subtle, my own badge, but like subtle. I have vectors for you today. So when it comes to the gloss black thing, it's just gonna be an overlay on top of that?
I'm thinking so. We're still trying to figure out logistics of how we want to do it.
Sweet. Oh dang, you guys already did. I didn't even notice like the lights are smoked out, y'all. Yo, you guys been going to work. No cap. You're getting straight to work. Yeah, the lights look dope smoked out though. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That stealth look right there. It's like it just like.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. It's like a straight blend, right? Yeah. So for those people out there who might be wanting to do a blackout on the black or whatever, you guys get a sneak peek of what that looks like. Nah, that's fire. I like that.
And I was thinking, you know, we could leave this diffuser black. Since it's like a straight black.
You're talking about this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would look good. I left this bottom piece black as well.
Right.
I thought that looked kind of better, added some accent, some contrast on it. I have the inlays set for this, so we'll be wrapping that.
Oh, sweet. I see that right there already. Okay.
And then we were going to leave this, like this body line down.
Right.
All black.
Right.
And the rest gray.
This stays the gloss black that it is, right?
Yep.
And then from the line up,
exactly.
gray. Perfect.
Exactly.
Is there a sensor in that front thing? Man, these modern cars with all of these sensors, you guys. Now, it's dope, though, for the convenience of the technology when you use it. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, like lane assist sometimes, like, okay, say if you know how you, when you're ready to get off a freeway and a new right lane appears, where a lot of times lane assist, obviously you're supposed to turn on your blinker anyway, but if you don't turn on your blinker, you know, a lot of people just like to get into there, it'll like kind of like check you for a second.
Yeah.
And that right there is like, just like,
yeah.
Like, you messing with my driving. Like, it could probably scare, like, certain people out there. Like, man, because it's crazy. It's like literally a computer taking over you driving. With this right here, yeah, have you guys come up with... Would a headlight tint stick to that?
It would.
Could be a color match wrap. I don't know. But I left that, like, open to interpretation between us, but it would be nice to play with something on that part, like just so it's not just that clear window through. I don't use this functionally.
What if we just wrapped it like black and then found something we could put here, like a logo.
Like something on top of it?
Kind of drown it
That's
out.
always been an option too. Like I remember when I first got the window tint, I was like, a logo is an option right there.
Yeah.
So we can figure out a logo there or something unique there. I mean, even possibly another puzzle piece type thing or something. I don't know. We can see. You want to see the white wheels? Huh?
Yeah, I want to do it on my car too. So I'm like,
I know. I'm excited to see the white wheels. That's one because that was one of the spots where I picked like to have like pop on the car, like have something that's like I like white wheels. Look at that R8 up there, you guys. Beautiful car, baby. Woo. You drove one of those before?
oh yeah.
Oh man, look at that smile when he said it. That's like a baby Lamborghini right there, yo. That's a Lambo engine in there. Oh, you guys, whoa, you guys are not playing, yo. Last time I was here, this was not. Wow, yo, you guys are. Wow, man. Yo, hey, they get it done. The proof is in the visuals right there. Look, y'all remember I was just here a day or two ago, and then that was just untouched, and that thing is blacked out satin black. I ain't gonna lie, satin matte black is fire, but at this point it's starting to look a little. It's pretty it looks normal it looks nice, so it looks normal though. Like
Yeah, I think we're gonna start throwing down on your bumper here in a second.
Okay.
Wrap this last handle, and then we got the rear bumper, and then on to the gloss black.
man, hey, you guys are not playing, man. You guys got it done. Like you said, I guess it was easy car for wrapping, huh?
I've been the only guy working on it so far, and it's been.
So you guys see, this is Gage. My guy is putting his blood, sweat. Man, I appreciate you, honestly. I appreciate all your hard work. Like I told you guys, like anybody who does this type of work, I got major respect for it because that's like meticulous. I mean, I don't know what you had to go through to make this happen. Dude, let me ask you a question, because I saw someone selling like carbon fiber panels. And what do you think about carbon fiber on that? What would that look like to you? Or you think this should just stay to play with the gloss black get down?
I mean, you can make that argument, but you're gonna have carbon fiber here.
Right.
Then you'd have it there and on the back.
And on
I
it.
think it'd be a nice little flow.
And it'll like complete like the carbon fiber like line up to there. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have plenty of gloss black here with
Right.
all of this being gloss black, part of that being gloss
Right.
black. Honestly, this is the only thing that gets me mad. These are rubber.
Hey, aftermarket, let's go to work. Come on. On other cars, is this typically like a metal or something, or like
Every
a
car that I know of, aside from Volkswagen,
like fiberglass or
base
something?
model cars. Volkswagen, all theirs tends to be at least that I've dealt with. They're
Right.
all rubber.
Oh, see, gloss. See, you guys. So this is like probably like the difference. So do you think the Audi has the same rubber, or do you think they got the?
Yeah, no, because I do chrome release on these things all the time.
So Audi, see, those are the little differences in what you're paying for on that premium of the Audi. It's like it's a lot of trim, interior, and things like that. But still, cost efficient right here for the same performance. So
I'd rather have rubber than chrome anyways.
just like personal visuals.
Looks wise.
Got
yeah,
you, got you. And that's why everyone gets blackout packages anyway, because chrome is. I mean, chrome works in certain situations, but a lot of times it can be such a. Oh wait, so I didn't even look at the back. So you guys got that R badge off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see what it looked like without the R badge. Okay.
What do you think without it?
Because I was thinking in my head, I was just wondering, do I want the R badge back on or not?
I don't know. If it was me, I'd maybe want to think about some custom way of making it.
Say R or like.
Or even just saying like Golf R. And a cooler font, something different. You know what I mean? Something maybe.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe like a more slick look. Maybe like a cool little custom calligraphy, like handwritten calligraphy type look.
So when you lay that, how do you keep that intact to look just like that? Is it like you put it on something sticky, transfer sheet type thing?
Exactly.
Okay.
Is this your?
Yeah, that's the 2013 GTI.
I want it.
I knew. Hey, coming in here, I knew Gage was gonna. I knew he was gonna want that car. Yo, that Corvette is nice. I was looking. I saw all that carbon fiber hits on there. It's just clean. What did you guys do to that?
We're about to start doing some detailing too.
Oh, detailing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the
Hey,
ZR1. That's the big boy.
Crazy dark. What is that? 5% on that joint? Like he's not playing. Like don't see me. Nice. Yeah, that thing is top level. It's like, whew. Every time I come here, it's a nice car. Or shall I say cars? Last time I pulled up, it was a Rivian just sitting out front casually. You know what I mean? Pull up today, You got the top of the line vet. I was literally talking about this outside because I was looking at the vet and I was like, dude, I was like, as car enthusiasts, true car enthusiasts, we just want to experience every car. Like, let me experience it, drive it, see what it has to offer, then let me move to the next one. And you can manifest anything you could think of, you guys. It's crazy when it comes to customizing. Gotta make it visual. Let's go. Let's see. Hey guys, comment down below right now what you think. I can't wait to see the bumper wrap with all this stuff. And then that way we could delete the R badge, you know what I mean? Put a Mach 7 bumper on here. Fly under the radar? Nah. All right, so this is my thing with Audis. This is a plus because it's kind of like what he's talking to. There's not a huge separation. Like you can have a base model or you can have an R. I mean, you can have an S or a RS, and they all kind of look very much similar and they kind of fit in the family. That's kind of like similar to me, like with the Dodges, Hellcat and the Chargers and stuff like that. Like, it's hard to separate like the 392 from the Hellcat because they kind of all blend. Some people want their RS or their top of the line model to feel like it's separate from the family. Well, if I'm gonna spend this extra bag, at least let me feel like my car like doesn't look just like. But then again, when you blend in, hey, less attention, you're a sleeper car. Just like this, even this car's a sleeper. No one knows how fast this car can go.
I'm gonna get this cut. And
okay.
Kyle, you wanna help me lay this? Yeah.
Sweet.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me. Stat my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was a spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, no they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up, now I see the top going down. If you didn't know, now I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up, now I see the top.
You know, vinyl, it's got a memory. So what happened is whenever we initially laid this, we stretched it so it's out of its memory until we post heat it. So what we're doing, well, what we did was we overstretched the material so that we can actually shrink the material back down to the car. Since it's got such a curve on it, you can see the curves, and obviously this, when we're working with flat film, we stretch it so that whenever we heat it again, it actually shrinks to the car so there's no tension on the film itself. And then whenever we post heat it, it'll actually restart the memory of the vinyl to where it's new memory. Once the vinyl hits 180 degrees, it's gonna remember its position that it sits, you know, once we're done with it, so it sticks to the car.
And you're basically reprogramming what that memory is.
Exactly.
And that allows it to...
With the most minimum amount of stress possible.
Gotcha.
So like, if you put too much stress on this film, you'll notice like, it'll be more satiny in one area, or it's gonna become darker or lighter. So that's what you want to avoid. Those are kind of like red flags. Start noticing discolorations in the film.
There's a science to every art, man, you guys.
Ooh. If you notice when I'm cutting it, I'm pulling it off the car.
Gotcha.
You really want to minimize, I mean, because these blades, if they're not sharp, you can't do your job right, but if you cut the paint, then you got a lot more to worry about. That's truly the biggest thing, I think, with vinyl. I mean, you can't be cutting people's paint.
That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got everything I wanted and it's jumping like for real now. Out the mud, just another state boy now. I'm living like for real now. Ain't nothing, just an action with some muscles. Ain't fit 4 days, I just blame it on the hustle. Got these tattoos on my skin, I promise I'm no trouble. I'm from cash inside the duffel, not 6 inside the Russell. I get fly, you be crutching on designer that ain't fly. In LA, I scoop the cat or something fast for when I slide.
Now, that's obviously with you know, me kind of just learning. I would like to say that I should be able to start shooting for like around 15 hours at some point. My thing is right now I'm still at a point of it does take a ton of focus for me just to make sure that everything is proper, but everything becomes muscle memory. I mean, like, I correlate it to like editing pictures. And then I think that you could even take it a step further into saying, you know, there also comes a point to where you've got a legitimate vision. Like, as you're filming now, you probably have a legitimate vision and a sound, like even a soundtrack as to what you expect, you know,
100%.
what you have in mind for everything. You've already you have the full design in your head. And then whenever you actually get onto the computer and you start doing it, it's like those initial ideas are in, and then more comes about of you know, 100%. I can add to this. There is an initial vision that comes in, and you continually will grow that vision throughout the process. Even like for this car, the initial design. If you look at the design that was initially emailed to me as to where we're at kind of now, I've never done something to where I'm like, you know what, everything in this is perfect and I don't think anything else is needed.
I learned this a long time ago, and being a creator, like, you can't romanticize and marry the initial ideas a lot because things change.
This is not a trend. Tattoos on my skin. I'm my daddy's twin.
It's crazy. Yeah, the transformation is like nuts.
All right, so Gage just asked me, what do I think about the 50-50 wraps? It's like the cars that are split down the middle, one color on the other side, one color on the other. I don't know. Like, me personally, I don't know if I would ever do a 50-50. Let me just put it this way. I haven't seen a 50-50 wrap to be like, yo, I would try that. Shout out to Gage for talking me into that, because at first I was like, man, this is just satin. I was trying to satin matte the entire thing. But he's like, nah, I think the gloss black could pop. And he showed me a visual representation. And then honestly, I see it over and over. Now that like the Range Rover, matte with the gloss black.
Well,
and
if
then
you want to get an idea, look at your trim versus your paint. That's the satin on satin.
ah, go. Oh, I see. Ah, that rubber, like that rubber on the. Great point. This is why you gotta have open-minded when it's creativity, and then also you gotta be willing to listen to people who have experience because they understand that. Like that right there. The gloss gives the life back to where the matte kind of like sucks life a little bit. Just a little bit. Tastefully though. The matte, especially with the satin, it's a tasteful suck of that, shiny life, and then the gloss black helps to like balance it. Great visual point. I literally looked at that and I got it. I was like, yeah. I created a Instagram just for the car, so that way I can just attract like the people who are there. They're there for the golf, like, you know what I mean, or for the car, like, and nothing else. So even before this car, my YouTube was strongly in tech, like. Oh
really?
Like even my name for a while was CJ Knows Tech, and that was the name they got like that I grew my following off of, and then I switched it to CJ Unplugged because I got to the point where I was like, I know my aspirations and things that I'm into is beyond tech. Like I like cars, I like sneakers, I like a lot of stuff. So like it's like, how can I pull it from the tech being the focus and kind of like bring it a little bit more to like me and who I am and what I want to share with the people. So that's why I did that. Big thing I wanted to do was to make sure that you guys like got to know me like on a more personal level, and also I can talk to you guys as a human instead of just relying on products. I don't want to be a product-based channel. I want to be a human channel, which I still do the tech, like, all the latest phones, and I'm still into that. When a new iPhone come, I'm getting that, I'm gonna cover it. When the latest Samsung devices come out, I'll cover it. But in the meantime, in between time, like now tech is kind of like slow. Oh, I could do the car build and do some other stuff, lifestyle stuff and all that. All right, gang, so by me doing this episodic, you guys are getting a sneak peek of what's to come, but honestly, you guys don't even know there's a lot more to it than what you see. But at least you guys understand and know now what the base color is for it, which is the satin dark gray. That's the color I chose to go with. It does. I don't know if it's gonna come across on camera. I got to look at the C70 footage because the C70 footage will let me really know if it's coming across to you guys. But man, the detail and the beauty of that wrap up close, it's in the details. It's not always translated perfectly on camera. Hey, look, there's a Ferrari right next to me. Might I add? Right next to a Ferrari, which is next to that that Corvette that I showed you guys earlier. So coming here all the time is wonderful for car enthusiasts. I love to see the cars that I get to see here. So I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna eat. I wanted to get out of Gage here, man. He gave me some great conversation today, and I asked a lot of questions, you know, around the wrap. I've learned a lot in having conversations with Gage because he wraps cars all the time. So that's super fire. It's coming together really dope. And again, you guys are not seeing the final result. We're playing around with a lot of creative ideas throughout. Like even like the blue on the VW in the rear, that's something that they wanted to do. They're trying to highlight the blue. And also they like to bring it full circle. So they're like, hey, we're gonna put it on here and we'll see what the customer thinks. Me, I'm in the middle on it right now. I'll be honest. It can work and it might work and it might stay. Or I might end up saying, hey, let's go white on the VW to match the white wheels and the white that I'm bringing in. But the blue is there. The blue is evident on the car. The blue is a part of the R. It's the branding to the Golf R, the blue. So, you know, there's a lot of incentive to keep it that way. So yeah, I'm just at this point where I'm just letting it flow. We had a conversation talking about that. The ebb and flow, you gotta be, you know, malleable. You can't just be one way and just, it just has to be this way. I want to see the full final product. Like when they start laying that gloss black on there and then we start laying the few little carbon fiber little hints and things like that, then we'll really start to see what should and possibly shouldn't stay on the car. So nevertheless, man, I'm hungry. I'm about to get up out of here. I just wanted to share some of my thoughts. All right, let me stop rambling. Let me get on the road. I'll talk to y'all on the GoPro.